This is IBM Museum. I wish my bench were a little bit cleaner here, but I just want to do a quick unboxing. And the package is little, not necessarily IBM related or anything like that, but it's something I've been kind of looking for a long time and had a chance to buy one. So I'm going to go through and get flipped around. And if I need to, I can switch the camera views to get a little bit better close up, or I can just raise this up to the camera to go through. And I need to get a knife for one, and cut away at this tape, because I think this, otherwise the glue, the sealing strip, the adhesive strip, will separate. I can just get this tape cut. That's odd that it's marked out for the U.S. Postal Service on the flap, but otherwise everything else. And I received it via U.S. Postal Service. Paper packing. And that's the contents of the box. This in a prime envelope, padded envelope. And we'll see how this is packaged otherwise. Okay. And it is in a plastic case. Even an Intel, although not this, relating to this particular chip, but that's the removal kit, I guess. I've got a lot of the I've never seen this plastic pack before, but it does have two nice, and normally the Intel tools were a little bit different, but this might be early versions. It's funny that it has two of them. And I do have the later, so we hear it's metal. I do have the later, and be interesting to check if it's the same Intel part number, because it looks the same. This one is unmarked. So I don't know if these are just two separate versions that were included, because you only need one. And so the chips themselves, let's take a little bit of a look at them. The RapidCAD 1 and the RapidCAD 2. And I had been looking for, these are virtually unobtainium, been looking for one for a long time. And ultimately, I'm being very careful. And it's got the anti-static foam in the package, and an S-spec, Intel S-spec of SZ624. And looks like the stepping of, that's probably an A2 for stepping, and with the 1989 and 1991. And so ultimately this was, and it's disputed a little bit to where of saying that this is a 486 innards for putting in a 386DX socket, but it certainly identifies as a 486 class CPU. And this is actually just a piece that goes in there in the floating point socket and just feeds, and they're both ceramic. But basically handles the signals that's sent to the floating point unit, just redirects them basically at that RapidCAD-1. So yeah, these will be nice even to put in a system and test out, kind of see what's going on. I think that that's the only aspect that these had. I don't think that they had other stepping values, but I'll have to look online. In fact, I could go through for this video. Let me get back on screen. And I'm actually going to go through and pause because I'm going to see if I can pull up a page on the RapidCAD. I just went through, I knew this package arrived and went through and unboxed. So let's see a little bit more detail. Okay, and I'll go through and I'll include this link in the video description. I just searched for Intel RapidCAD anyway. And even a nice little Wikipedia article showing it. And I could look closer at that to kind of see if what the aspect it lists, but I think it's only, they only had the, in fact, it'll show, might show steppings or something else, but there's even some links from that to the CPU Shack coverage of the set, the RapidCAD set, and for a little bit more detail, people can look over this page as they want to. But I think it was pretty cool to pull those out. I've glad I finally found the set, was able to purchase them for what I say is a reasonable price. So let me see if I can do, I don't know what YouTube will decide on a thumbnail for this, but maybe going through, maybe they'll select that for a thumbnail, or I can allow me to make a selection of a thumbnail for it. But isn't that pretty? And 2 removal tools along that with that. So I think it's kind of a neat item to get. Yeah. So if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and click on that like button, please. And as always, subscribe to my channel if you've not done so already. Recommend it to your friends. We've completed another unboxing and another fantastic item. So that's all I have for now. This is IBM Museum. Thank you.